Quadrupedalism. A pronograde posture is a form of terrestrial locomotion in animals using four limbs or legs. An animal or machine that usually moves in a quadrupedal manner is known as a quadruped, meaning 4 feet. The majority of quadrupeds are vertebrate animals, including mammals such as cattle, dogs and cats, and reptiles, like lizards. Most other species are usually not quadrupeds, with some exceptions. For example, among the insects, the praying mantis is a partial quadruped. A few birds may use quadrupedal movement in some circumstances. For example, the shoebill will sometimes use its wings to right itself after lunging at prey. Quadrupeds versus tetrapods. Although the words quadruped and tetrapod are both derived from terms meaning four-footed, they have distinct meanings. A tetrapod is any member of the taxonomic unit Tetrapod, whereas a quadruped actually uses 4 limbs for locomotion. Not all tetrapods are quadrupeds and not all quadrupeds are tetrapods. The distinction between quadrupeds and tetrapods is important in evolutionary biology, particularly in the context of tetrapods whose limbs have adapted to other roles. All of these animals are tetrapods, but none is a quadruped. Even snakes, whose limbs have become vestigial, are lost entirely, and nevertheless tetrapods. Most quadrupedal animals are tetrapods, but there are few exceptions. For instance, among the insects, the praying mantis is a quadruped. In humans, in July 2005, in rural Turkey, scientists discovered 5 Kurdish siblings who had learned to walk naturally on the hands and feet. Unlike chimpanzees, who ambulate on the knuckles, the Kurdish siblings walked on the palms, allowing them to preserve the dexterity of the fingers. Another similar case has been reported in Chile, but the case is still being investigated and reports are not released as of March 2006. The discovery of the family has provided scientists a unique view into human evolutionary history. Nicholas Humphrey and John Coyles from the London School of Economics and Roger Keynes from Cambridge University have suggested that the gait is due to 2 rare phenomena coming together. First, instead of initially crawling as infants on the knees, they started off learning to move around with a bear crawl on the feet. Second, due to the congenital brain impairment, they found balancing on 2 legs difficult. Because of this, the motor development was channeled into turning the bear crawl into a substitute for bipedality. Other scientists, such as Stefan Mundlos of the Max Planck Institute, believe that the family's unusual gait may result from a genetic abnormality. Mundlos has found a region on chromosome 17 that might be responsible for human bipedalism. Quadrupedal movement for exercise. Many people, especially practitioners of parkour and free running and George Abbott's natural method, find benefit in using quadrupedal movement in order to build full body strength. For added difficulty, this can be done faster or slower, or more exaggerated and to the effect of a push-up or downstairs. Moving quadrupedally exercises the entire anterior, thighs, core, shoulders, and triceps. Kenichi Ito is a Japanese man who is famous for speed running on 4 limbs. Quadrupedal robots. Big Dog is a dynamically stable quadruped robot created in 2005 by Boston Dynamics with Foster Miller, the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory, and the Harvard University Concorde Field Station. Also by NASA JPL, in collaboration with University of California, Santa Barbara. A robotics lab is RoboSimian, with emphasis on stability and deliberation. It has been demonstrated at the DARPA Robotics Challenge.